Hi everyone, today we're looking at longitudinal trench excavations, how we draw the plan and complete the recording of information for the calculation. We have our contour points are 4 metres apart. We have to set out 4, 8, 12, 16, etc. We need to know our grade. Our grade is 1 in 50, so to determine the fall per metre, we divide our 1 by 50 and that gives us 20 millimetres fall per metre. We then need to our contour intervals are 4 metres apart, so we need to determine what the fall is over 4 metres, so we simply times our 20 millimetres by 4 and that gives us a fall of 80 millimetres per 4 metre interval. We then need to determine our fall over the 40 metres, so we simply take our 20 millimetres and times it by 40 and that gives us 800 millimetres of fall over the 40 metres. We've used the RL98 to determine our contour points, so what we do, we're going to measure from our RL of 98 to our contour points, so we need to know how long that line will be, and it will be 3 metres. So we've taken 98 away from 101, then we take 98 away from 101.25, then we take 98 away from our 100.365, and that gives us our 2.365, and we just continue that process. Our design level is also 98. Over our 4 metre contour points, our contour intervals, we have a fall of 80 millimetres, so what we do, we take 80 millimetres away from our initial design level, which is our invert height, and that gives us 97.92. Then we take 80 millimetres away from our 97.92, gives us 97.84, and then we just continue that process of taking 80 millimetres off each of those numbers. And there we have it. Then for our depth of our trench, we take our design level away from our contour point, which gives us 3 metres. Then we take our design level of 97.92 away from our 101.25, and that gives us 3.33. Then we take our 97.84 away from our 100.365, and that gives us 2.525, and we just continue that process. Then we look at our drawing, our plan, and what we have here, we need to determine our points, and our points are going to be measured from this 98 RL, which is also our invert level. So I'll just put the points in to start with, and then I'll show you how we actually measure them. There we go, they're all our contour heights, our contour points. Then we join those up with our wiggly line. That gives us our contour plan. We then have our RL going across at 98, and we have determined that we have 800 millimetres of fall over the 40 metres. So that's that line there. Then what we have, that height will be 97.2 because that's 800 millimetres off 9.8 or 98. We do that on both sides. Then we can put our contour line through and it's finished as such. Now just to show you, with this you left click, you can put it anywhere you like. We need to measure 3 metres from our RL of 98. So what I do, I go to the format, I simply go up here to 3, and that is our height there. Okay, so if I was to set that there it is there, that's the point from the 98 to our contour point there. The next one would be, we can see, is 3.25. So I left click on that, format, I go to 3.25, and it's changed the height. I then put that there, and there's our height pretty close to it. And then our next height is, we'll have a look, it's 2.365. So I just go 2.36, and there's our height there. So, and that's all you do all the way across. So you take the arrows, you left click format, and you just change the size. You can see it going up and down. So that's it. That's what you've got to do. Good luck.